Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an extra turns reading for my lovely, fantastic Aquariuses. If this does resonate with you and you like your personal custom reading, please click the link in the description box down below. Also, I just want to have a quick reminder that I hope everybody's being safe, washing their hands, keeping social distancing, stuff like that. Just make sure that you're doing everything that you possibly can do to stay as healthy and as wonderful as possible. Just a quick PSA out there, just to make sure you guys are staying healthy and calm. And we'll get right into the video because I'm sure you've been waiting. Also, I want to also put a disclaimer that I have been bedridden in my bed and I was going through some stuff. I'm okay now. I took a lot of vitamin C, a lot of vitamin D. I try to exercise my body a bit so I can really just recover. Also, that's just a tip for you. Just load up on your immune system because you're going to need it. And just stay as healthy as you possibly can. So let's get into the reading. What is the situation between you and your ex? Let's give it a good shuffle. You know how I do. 3 times in a row. Hope you're having a good day or evening. Okay. So, what is the current situation between you and your ex? What is the current situation between you and your ex? What is the current situation between you and your ex? What is the current situation between you and your ex? So it seems like the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is representing of stuff here. So let us explain the card. Ace represents an offering of some type of, something. Swords represent quick, fast movement here. Swords also represent thinking and contemplating of the situation. Swords also represent air sign energies such as Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. And what does this card mean as a whole? This card represents somebody is offering some type of mental clarity here. So some type of mental clarity is in the situation. Coming back to the question here is, what is the current situation between you and your ex? Something has been revealed in the situation. You have been able to realize something. Things have been, all the cards have been put on the table. And things are moving in a more positive direction because you're kind of aware of what's happening between you and this individual because you're having an aha moment in the situation. And again, like I said before, swords represents thinking. So what else is currently going on between you and your ex? What else is going on between you and your ex? What else is going on between you and your ex? It seems like somebody is crying over spilled milk. So as you know, there's something, you had an aha moment, but at the same time, someone is still upset about something from the past here. So what this means is something that has been done that cannot be undone. This is a thing that is just kind of set in stone for what it is. There's, opportunity and greatness behind this individual. It could be you or the other individual, but they're not looking at it. They're just looking at the past. They're weeping about the past, and they're sad about stuff that has happened. This is the main central theme of everything. So, you guys are having some type of mental clarity on the situation, or you or the other person, it could be either or both. And it seems like somebody individually is like really constantly thinking about the past, and it's causing some issues. Okay, so what else is currently going on between you and your ex? What else is currently going on between you and your ex? What else is currently going on between you and your ex? What else is currently going on? What else is currently going on? It seems like somebody is walking away feeling really burdened with the situation here. They're feeling defeated. They're carrying a lot of weight on their shoulders unnecessarily here. And it seems like currently that is just an issue. So perhaps maybe one of you just really looking at the past, looking at the stuff that has happened, being really upset about that. And then the other person is feeling really upset and they're feeling burdened by the situation, and they're feeling like they hold responsibility or weight and they're carrying it on their shoulders, and they're feeling really passionate about it, and it's henceforth the wands here. So there's a lot of stuff going on. So there's some mental clarity, but at the same time it seems like somebody is having some issues, really, somebody feels blame for the situation and is feeling upset, and somebody is upset about that situation and is probably blaming the person. So there's some type of mental clarity on that. So with that being said, what is a blockage between you and your ex? What is a blockage between you and your ex? What is a blockage between you and your ex? What is a blockage between you and your ex? What is a blockage between you and your ex? What is a blockage between you and your ex? I see the Emperor card. So the Emperor card could be a numerous amount of things here. It could be somebody needs to take charge of the situation, or somebody is taking too much control of the situation. Or this could also be representing of a father figure or on a grandfather figure, somebody that's a male figure in either of your lives that is causing some type of blockage between you and this individual. You could take it for what it is, but it could be, somebody's parent is causing some issues, or some type of control that is happening between you and this individual is causing a blockage between you and them, and or you need to take more control of the situation. So either or, but let's see what else is happening. What else are the blockages? Let me just kind of freaking straighten this out a little bit more. What else are the blockages? What else are the blockages? What else are the blockages? It seems like the Hermit card. So somebody needs to do a lot of soul searching and thinking within themselves here. So you or the other individual need to just really take a step back and just self-analyze and think about what's going on, and calculate the situation and try to really get to the bottom of it. And it's a blockage between you and your exes because maybe there's too much of it going on or not enough of it going on, and there's some type of, somebody's feeling like there's not enough self-analyzation. So kind of explain it here. Somebody may be too controlling in the situation, and it's causing a problem, and instead of them realizing that they're being too controlling, they're not able to self-analyze the situation, right? So they're like, it's not me, it's you. So maybe you're doing too much, self-thinking and thinking that it's you, but it's really not. It could be a multitude of things, but this is the main central theme of the blockage between you and this individual. Okay, so what else is the blockage? What else is the blockage? What else is the blockage? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what? So we have the Two of Cups, which is exchanging of the cups, love and opportunity. And it seems like there's some type of blockage pertaining to somebody else is involved in the situation. So somebody may have left the situation to be in a relationship with somebody else. And that's a blockage because, obviously it is. And, you're unable to get in that same type of mindset with that person because, they're already in a relationship with somebody else, and it's obviously a blockage between you and them. All right, so how does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How does your ex feel about getting back together with you? We have the Chariot card. The Chariot card is some type of action. So this is moving towards something and or having long distance travel or long distance relationships here. So this could be a multitude of things. So maybe I feel like they want to get back together with you. They want to have some type of movement with you. And, I feel like maybe you're the one who kind of walked away from the situation, or something happened between you and this person. But it seems like they kind of want to move in a direction with you. How else does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How else does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How else does your ex feel about getting back together with you? Ace of Cups. Again, what does Ace represents? Ace represents an opportunity of something, an offering of something. Cups represents love, empathy, and emotion here. And also represents water signs such as Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. And how do they feel about getting back together with you? So this literally means true love. Overwhelming sense of love and greatness, basically. And they feel like they want to offer you a cup of love and show you love, and they definitely want to be back together with you because, they want to move towards you. The Chariot card represents movement. They have Ace of Cups, which represents giving something, and this is the main central theme of that. So, again, how do they feel about getting back together with you? How do they feel about getting back together with you? How do they feel about getting back together with you? Yep, they want to move towards their victories and passion towards you. This is basically moving towards your passion, having a victory with something. They want to definitely have you back into their lives so that they can experience happiness and greatness, basically. With you again. So, will you get back together within this month? So, positive card will be yes, negative card will be no, neutral card would be the spirits really don't want to let you know right now, and it is possibly maybe, but we don't know. So, will you get back together with them this month? Will you get back together this month? Will you get back together this month? Will you get back together this month? So this card represents some type of, I would say more of a maybe, because this is fast-moving messages pertaining to, anything really. It could be fast-moving messages of arguments, fast-moving messages of love, some type of fast-moving messages and or communication errors. So just in the context alone, are you guys going to get back together within this month? It's kind of looking like the iffy kind of situation because it's not really clear-cut. It's not like a 100% positive card. It's not a 100% negative card. It's more like moving towards passions. If anything, it's more of a sexual type of card. But basically, I feel like you just kind of watch your six, just be aware and just be thinking that they may try to get back in contact with you, but just, you know, be aware. Be aware of that. So let's get some advice. Let's get some advice. My cards. Oh my goodness, they're not shuffled at all. Wonderful. I love it when it's not. Again, hope you're having a good day, night, or evening, whatever time of day you're watching this. And you're probably going to skip this part, but I love you anyway if you're not. Because that's great. Okay, so what is some advice for my lovely, beautiful Aquarius? That's too much advice. What is some advice for my lovely, fantastic Aquariuses? What is some advice? What is some advice? What is some advice? What is some advice? Give me some advice. Or I'm going to pull some myself. Alright, well, I'm going to pull some myself because this is ridiculous. Okay. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as who you are, and relationship will magically transform. So what does that mean as a card? What does this mean? Basically, it means that you need to accept the situation for what it is. And, you know, only go into things with love. But don't, you know, wear your heart on your sleeve. You don't want to be compromised in a situation. That's never good. But basically unhappiness will lead to more unhappiness and more, you know, fragile feelings and whatnot. So just, you know, forgive but never forget and remember what has happened. And if you're okay with moving past that and communicating with this individual, then you could definitely move in a more positive direction with the relationship, and it will transform into a more positive relationship as long as you communicate and be, you know, happy with each other and just forgive, but again, never forget the situation. So just be aware with everything that is happening. So with that being said, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you want to see more content like this, don't forget to hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload my videos. YouTube has suggested more videos over here if you want to see those. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Take care. Love you to death.